everyone, it's me again, VA Jessie, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. To those who are new here, my name is VA Jessie and I provide work from home tips, sales and phone skills improvement, and anything related to virtual assistants. So if you are someone who's looking to learn more about work from home, appointment settings, sales, or how to become a better virtual assistant, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you would always be updated whenever I release a new video like this. And if you are new in my channel, you probably don't know who I am. Let me introduce myself. My name is Jessie, and I have been a virtual assistant for over 7 years now, and I was a sales representative before transitioning to working from home, and now I manage a company, Telecrew Outsourcing. We are a virtual staffing agency helping different clients globally get top rated virtual assistants from the Philippines. You can visit our website at telecrewoutsourcing.com, and we're always on the lookout for new, fresh, and hardworking talents from the Philippines. So for today, we are going to talk about how to become a virtual assistant with zero experience. I know, you might think it's not possible. How would you be able to acquire a job as a freelancer, as a virtual assistant? But let me tell you, everyone starts with no experience at all, and that is why we're doing this kind of video, so we can help all of you that are aspiring, especially the ones that are thinking about not going back to work anymore when they require you to do that, and those who want to, remain working from home and be with their family while they're earned for a living. If you are someone who wants to consider becoming a virtual assistant but don't know yet what kind of job they'd be applying to those that are trying to transition from corporate to working from home, this is a perfect video for you, and I suggest that you watch until the end, because I have a lot of tips and a lot of suggestions and a lot of strategies that I could share with you guys today. Let's start this video with understanding what a virtual assistant is. If you are someone who's watching this video and you have a pretty good idea about what a virtual assistant is, then that's great. But I'm going to explain, say a little bit about it anyway, for the sake of those who are not familiar with it, because let me tell you, still a lot of people are kind of confused what it is. A virtual assistant is an independent contractor who is operating from home, or who does not have to be in a physical office to perform various administrative tasks, or any tasks that a business or a company would require him or her to do without having to be in an office physically. If you are someone who's looking to get started as a freelance virtual assistant but don't know what types of job or what types of work you should apply to, I would like to recommend appointment setting for B2B campaigns. Why do I think that this is the fastest way to get started? It's because every day a lot of different companies are trying to hire appointment setters to help them out in marketing their business. It's an easy way to get started because they would just need someone who speaks really good English, because majority of the people that we're talking to are in the United States. They just need someone who really is a go-getter and who would do everything to get them a deal, and they just need someone who's motivated and hardworking to help them out, right? Most of my agency members with no experience as an appointment setter or a freelancer are able to get a job as a B2B appointment setter, as long as they have the skills and the knowledge and the basic understanding about that. Becoming a B2B appointment setter is the best way to go if you don't have any experience as a freelancer or as a virtual assistant. It's because we get to talk to different clients globally that are looking for B2B appointment setter. I can say that at least like maybe 50% of the people that are inquiring through Telecrew every day are the ones that are looking for B2B appointment setters. Okay, so as long as you don't have any problems sitting in front of your computer, going through a list of leads and calling some people or calling some companies, and just making sure to market their business and help them out and set appointments for them and get them deals, then I guess this is a good fit for you. Why would these business owners want to hire a B2B appointment setter, right? Very simple. Number one, they don't have time to go through the list and make cold calls, and they have better things to do. They have a lot of other meetings to attend. So they would rather delegate this task to someone who's an expert, to someone who would just focus on the task and do it over and over again every day. That's why they're hiring someone to do it for them, so that it saves time and they can focus on other more productive things for them. Another reason why they want to hire a virtual assistant or an appointment setter, it's because they want to market their business. Okay, I know there are a lot of ways to market one's business now, but still cold calling, it's still one of the best way to go out there and market your company's product or services. They want to be able to maximize all avenue in marketing their company. Okay, and lastly, of course, if you are a business owner, you would want to assign someone to to focus and be an expert in doing things instead of you doing all the work, right? So you get to focus. So as a company owner, you get to focus on what you do best, which is to close deals and just have someone set appointments for you and set meetings for you. Okay, this is how I started personally, and I was able to gain a lot of good feedback from different clients by starting as a B2B appointment setter, and it gave me a lot of experiences. It gave me different types of learnings that until now I'm able to apply to my to my agency, to my personal job. So what does a B2B appointment setter do? A client would either give you a set of leads, or the client would ask you to generate leads for them. Okay, so a lead is the potentials or the people that you're going to call. You would need to have their company name, phone number. Sometimes it would require to have an address, so at least it would be easier for you to build rapport if you know where they're located. You would need to know the type of agents, the type of industry the company is under. You would have to have their website. These kind of information would be needed in order for you to get started as an appointment setter. So once you have that, the client would have you call that company to try and introduce their product. Now let me just reiterate that again, not a lot of clients or not a lot of companies are going to give you a set of leads already. Okay, some of them already have old data that they can use to have you dial, and some of them are new in doing this virtual stuff and would require you to look for leads for them. Either way is okay, but the good thing about having a list ready is it can get started right away, and it can start making calls and setting appointments already. But if your client would also need you to look for leads that you are going to be calling, I have another video I've created before on how to generate or how to on how to look for leads online. I'm gonna have them somewhere here, so just try and click that. So once you already have the leads and you're gonna make the and you're gonna call people, next thing that you have to do is to have a script ready. Okay, now again, it's either the client would already have a script ready for you, or you could create one for yourself. So yeah, you have to have a script so that you would have a flow, and so you wouldn't ramble when calling and when talking to gatekeepers and decision makers. Once you already have the leads and once you have the script, what you're gonna do is to basically introduce your client's product or service to the decision maker. All right, so here comes the presentation. And as an appointment setter, you don't actually have to close it. You just have to make sure that you get a valid in-person or virtual meeting for your client, whatever your client prefers. So your ultimate goal as a B2B appointment setter is to go out there and try and convince them to give your client a chance to present their product or service, and sit down with them and walk them through about why it's to their benefit to consider acquiring your client's product or service. The end goal of the B2B appointment setter is to get an appointment for the client. It's the client's responsibility from that point on to close the deal after the appointment is set. Now, if you want to know how to become an effective appointment setter, I have created a really nice video about that. Please try and click that and watch the video. I'm pretty sure you'd like it. Now, let me remind you that as a B2B appointment setter, not all the time you would be able to close a deal on the first call. There would be a lot of calling backs, a lot of follow-ups, a lot of email exchanges, so you gotta be ready for that. I promise to create a new video next time to discuss the specific process and strategies on how to close a really good appointment for your client if you are a B2B appointment setter. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you learned something. I hope that if you are someone who's aspiring to become a virtual assistant and don't know how to get started, I hope that I was able to share really nice information to you. And if you are a client who's looking for a virtual assistant, you know, someone who speaks really good English and someone who has experience, a rock star virtual cold caller, please don't forget to email me at info@telecrewoutsourcing.com, or you could visit our website at telecrewoutsourcing.com. If you are someone who's looking to get a job, who wants to be part of my team, we welcome you, and you know, feel free to apply. We have our Facebook page, we have our website, and you can come visit. Again, it's Telecrew Outsourcing, and I'm gonna have the links below, and you can always visit our website at telecrewoutsourcing.com. So that's it for today, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching my video today, and I hope to see you on my next one. Thank you and have a great day.